everybody, and welcome to the channel Crossing of Spiritual Streams. And today we're doing our daily messages from Spirit. Remember, these messages are timeless, so whenever you run across this reading and you feel compelled to watch it, there should be a message for you. Okay, we do have 3 piles for you to choose from. We have pile 1 with the star, pile 2 with the circle, and pile 3 with the square. So you meditate and you decide which pile has your messages. It is best to go with your gut instinct on this. And then when you have decided which pile has your messages, there will be the links in the description that will lead you directly to your piles. Along with these messages, we also will be doing our oracle spheres, so you can be thinking of a yes or no question that you can get an answer to. Okay, we're going to give you some time to reflect, and when you are ready, you can go to the timestamps in the description, go directly to your pile, and we'll see you there. Hello, Pile 1. Welcome to your daily messages from Spirit, those of you that chose the star. All right, we have your messages here as well as your oracle spheres, so you can be thinking of your yes or no question that you can get an answer to. All right, let's take a look here and see what we've got today. We have the King of Swords, the 10 of Swords, and the Death card. Okay, you guys are going through a change. You guys are going through a big change, and it's going to change up the way you think about things. Okay, something is going to cause you to change your mind. You're going to look at something in your life differently. You're going to look at it from a different angle, from a different perspective. Wow. And I think it might have to do with the status quo. It might have to do with traditions, with the hierarchy, with those types of energies. Basically, the old, the established, trying to think of the word. Basically, it's the structure, the authority, those types of authoritarian figures, things like that. I believe that it's going to have something to do with that establishment, and that something is going to cause you to change the way you think about either somebody in your life that is kind of that structured person, that disciplinarian, authoritarian type of person, or it's going to change the way you think about like existing structures and, politics and authority and those kinds of things. Something's going to happen that you're going to change up the way you've been thinking about those things. Okay, it's almost going to be like a death and a rebirth. Basically, you've had one way of thinking all along, and something will cause you to change your mind, and then it will be kind of an epiphany for you, and you're going to change and think of things differently. Okay? Spirit's just basically giving you a heads up on that, letting you know that this change is in the forefront, that's coming forward, and that this will happen because it's going to make you feel quite a bit different. And so I think they kind of just wanted to warn you that that's going to happen, but that this is a really good transformation. This is a really good thing for you to go through. So we're going to do that. We're going to do our oracle spheres. We only need 3 for these readings. This is where you think of a yes or no question. You get an answer. You pick your stand that you want your answer on. We have green, silver, and purple today. Okay, so we're going to go out and we'll get our answers. Number 1, green, is a no. Number 2, silver, is a probable. And And number 3, purple, is not likely. Okay, so we have a no, a probable, and a not likely. So there are your Oracle Sphere answers for today's reading. Thank you so much for being here with us. Please remember to give the video a thumbs up, share the channel with your friends and family, check out our other videos. Those are all really important things to us, and we appreciate them so much. And we do look forward to seeing you again in other videos. We do these every day, and we have other videos we put out at least once a week. So we will see you again, we hope, and may the stars guide your path. Bye-bye. Hello, Pile 2. Welcome to your daily messages from Spirit. Those of you that chose the circle here. We also have our Oracle Spheres, so you can be thinking of your yes or no question that you can get an answer to as well. Let's see what Spirit has to say today. We have the 2 of Pentacles. We have the Hermit card. And the 9 of Swords. Okay. I feel like, this is intriguing. I feel like you guys are hiding away. That basically you have some fears. You have some things that have really been bothering you. You've really been worried about. And your way of dealing with that is hiding away as much as you can. Not facing your fears, not getting out there, not doing that kind of thing. You've been trying to juggle between seeming like everything's okay and dealing with the fact that it's not. Okay? What Spirit wants you to know with the message today is that it's important for you to balance your life, get balance back into your life again. Don't let your fears make you a recluse. Don't let your fears keep you from living your life, enjoying life, doing the things in life that you want to do. Don't let that happen. Okay, that you're on that path right now, and you're not so far down that path that you can't stop it. But I get the energy of like, there are some people that go along and everything's okay and they're doing life as well as anybody does, and they're going along, and then something makes them kind of scared or afraid, and they decide to stay home for a day or do other stuff, and then that made them feel a little bit more comfortable in a way, so then they might stay a little longer, and eventually they might actually get to the point where they can't leave the house. They're too afraid to actually leave the house, and they feel trapped now. Now they're stuck. Now they can't go anywhere. And because they've let their fears take over and do that. And I feel like that is the path, maybe not that exact scenario where you're stuck in the house and can't move, but it's that type of energy that you are restricting yourself, and eventually you will be trapped in your own worst fears because you've gone along that way. Spirit wants you to recognize that now so that you can fix that, so that you can get out of that energy, so that you can get balance back into your life again a little bit. Sometimes being on your own and meditating is a good thing. But a lot of times if we have fears or regrets or problems or anxieties or things like that, especially ones that might cripple us a little bit, keep us from functioning in a certain way, we forget that we're not alone in that, and that there's other people out there that can help us through these things, and that being on our own is probably not the best way to deal with those anxieties and fears and problems. That it's best to have somebody else to help support you and help keep you going. And so what the advice is seek out that one or two other people or group of people or whatever it will take to help you through this issue that you're having and these fears and anxieties and problems, so that you don't get stuck in a situation where you really truly are trapped. Okay, so that is the advice from Spirit. I will like to say, whenever I get a reading that's this strong like this, I want to offer my help if necessary. I am available. I'm not asking for money or anything else like that. I'm just here for you. There is an email address in the description. If you'd like to email me personally, I'm more than happy to communicate with you and talk to you if that would help at all. Okay, I want to offer that to you because I do feel like I am here for those of you in the community, and if you are willing to listen to my voice and you would like some help, I am more than willing to listen or talk to you about things. Okay, so I just wanted to kind of let you guys know that. These things are really rough to get through, and sometimes you might not know who to talk to. If you can't think of anybody right away, I'm there. Okay, so just wanted to let you guys know that. All right, let's do our Oracle spheres. This is where you think of your yes or no question that you'd like to get an answer to, and you pick a stand. We have silver, purple, and gold. You decide which stand you would like to get your answer on, and then we'll go out and we'll get the answers. Whoop. Okay, number one, silver is a not sure. Number two, purple is a no. And number three, gold is also a not sure. Okay. The not sure energy is kind of interesting. To me, that usually means that the question either wasn't very clear or some things might have to play out first or happen before an answer can be known because it might change the outcome, that kind of thing. So it's interesting that you had two of them in here. So just kind of wanted to let you know kind of what that meant, a little bit more detail. Guys, I really appreciate you being here for this reading. Please remember to give the video a thumbs up. Share the channel with your friends and family. That's super important. If you have anybody out there that might benefit from us, let them know about us. Also, please check out our other videos on the channel. There's lots of timeless tarot on lots of different topics, and some of them might be of use to you. We do these daily readings every day and other videos at least once a week, so we look forward to seeing you again, and may the stars guide your path. Bye-bye. Hello, Pile 3. Welcome to your daily messages from Spirit. Those of you that chose the square here. We have your messages here. We also have our Oracle spheres, so you can be thinking of your yes or no question that you'd like to get an answer to. Let's see what Spirit has to say today. We've got the Ace of Wands, the Knight of Cups, and the Three of Swords. Okay. I feel like you guys are on a decision-making path. You have a decision to make. You have a path to follow, and there are a couple of three different choices on where to go, and you are needing of inspiration to figure out where to go. Okay? I feel like you guys are at a crossroads. Okay? Spirit wants you to rely on your intuition to help you, your knowledge, your intuition, your gut instincts, your feelings on things, because that will steer you on the right path. You have wisdom and knowledge already. You've learned some things. You already have some knowledge that you've gained. The cards are showing that. And you just need to listen to your inner self, your inner you, your higher self, I guess you could say, to help lead you where you need to go, to help you make the decision you need to make, get you on the right path, and so forth. So that is the message from Spirit, is that pay attention to your inner gut instincts and your intuition and your inner knowledge, and it will not steer you wrong. It will be the right guidebook to get you where you need to go. Okay? So nice cut and clear message there for you guys. Let's go ahead and move on to our Oracle spheres, and you can get an answer to your yes or no question. You have 3 different stands. You have silver, purple, and gold. And you decide which stand you'd like to get your answer on. You think of a question, and we go get the answers. Okay, number 1, silver, is very likely. Number 2 is not likely, so for the purple. And number 3, gold, is not now. Okay, so we have very likely, not likely, and not now. So there are your Oracle Sphere answers for today's reading. Thank you so much for being here. Please remember to give the video a thumbs up, share the channel with your friends and family. If there's anybody out there that you think would benefit from our readings or would appreciate them or like them, please let them know about us so that they can check out the channel. Do watch our other videos. We have lots of Timeless Tarot. We do put out videos every week, as well as these daily messages. So we look forward to seeing you again in future videos, and may the stars guide your path. Bye-bye.